So someone sent me this post, right? I guess it's this OnlyFans model. I think her name is Sophie, and I think she made $43 million within a year. You know me, I don't really like to do too much pocket watching unless y'all ask me about something. So, I had to look into this to see if this was true or not. And I don't know, some people trying to say it's fake, but I guess she posted like a video screen recording of her account and it shows the money there. And I think it's very interesting. I think it's very interesting that she was actually able to make that much money because, we can talk about how OnlyFans is degenerate and it's kind of ruining young men nowadays. And it's also, to me, it's a waste of time for guys to be going on to these platforms. But, I get it. I guess it's like you can message them and it feels a little bit more personal than just regular corn. But to me, it's like corn is free. You can get free corn. You can get corn on just going to the hub or going to any of those websites. So to me, it's kind of unfathomable of how and why these guys are sending these women so much money and making these women so rich. And I've come to the conclusion that we cannot blame these women. If the money in the market is there, then they're gonna do it, right? If no guy went to the strip club, the girls, they would stop stripping and they would go and try to find out where the men at and go do whatever it is that's taking away the guy's attention. So women are on OnlyFans because it's easy. I don't even know, like, some girls, they get on there, they just post basically what they post on Instagram, and some girls go all the way and post full out corn, right? But like I said, in my opinion, we can't blame these women. We gotta start looking at our homies. Like if you need to be checking up on your friends and making sure they're not buying OnlyFans and sending girls monies just so they could get a message back and buying cam shows and all this stuff. Like, we need to be checking our brothers. We need to be checking our sons, our uncles, every man around us. We need to be making sure that they are not participating in these activities, because all it is instant gratification, it's dopamine, it's developing a parasocial relationship. Like you feel like you know the girl, you feel like, I guess, you give her enough money, you'll get a chance with her eventually. To me, it's like, I don't know, it just seems like it's levels that you would think a guy would go to before that, as far as like, okay, you can go and buy a woman if you wanted to, like buy her time and, use her body. These are pros, prostitutes, whatever you want to call them. And you can also, like I said in the beginning, you can get corn for free. So it just doesn't make sense why guys are giving these women so much money. And for 43 million, we can't just put this on one demographic. We can't put it on one race. We can't say it's old people. We can't say it's young people. This has got to be some piece of all men. All men from all different races, all different cultures, all guys that have access to a computer. I'm gonna be looking at y'all a little bit funny because I feel like probably, I don't even know. Like, if I had to come up with a stat, I'd say 2 out of 6 guys, and that might be generous. That might be, probably might be 3 out of 6, right? 2 out of 6 guys are probably on OnlyFans and like actively subscribe to a woman right now. It's all a finesse, man. It's all a finesse. Like, these women, they feed off your energy and they feeding off your wallet too. So if we as men, we decided that, okay, look, we're not gonna do this anymore. Like, it's other battles to be had. Yes, we, like, I'm saying, I do promote the no fap and semen retention culture, but we can deal with corn later. But this OnlyFans thing is out of hand because guys go to the strip club and waste money, throw money. To me, y'all know, I'm really not a fan of the strip club. It's not my atmosphere. I feel like if I'm gonna go waste money, I might as well go to the casino before I go to the strip club. That's just kind of how I feel about it. But if you go to the strip club, that's on you. Do your thing, homie. But for me personally, all of it is just crazy, man. We shouldn't be trying to give women money or just give women free attention and energy for nothing. well, basically nothing in return. But you know, some guys, they just love the instant gratification. They love the little nut they get, and you know, it's probably a lot of other like psychological aspects that go into the mindset of a guy that's like constantly, subscribed to this one girl and sending her all this money. Because I know on a smaller scale, there are like guys that, it's a girl that you went to school with that you probably subscribe to her OnlyFans, or somebody that you know in your personal life and you've seen before, or in your town, your city, and she's like a known girl. So guys subscribe to that, which, I kind of get more, but even that is like crazy, because why not just talk to her? Why not try to, see what she's about in person, and just stop objectifying women to the level where you're fine with just knowing them through the screen. These are dark times we are in when women can make 43 million in a year, almost basically more than a NBA player's salary, more than the average NBA player's salary, right? In one single year, doing nothing but really taking pictures and posting videos of herself. That's crazy. But like I said, I do benefit from the creator economy, so I'm not gonna really judge what people do in it. Me personally, I like to guide people in a better direction and live at least in a little bit more of a righteous way than just like selling your body and selling your soul, basically. Because that's what it is, right? That's what it is. She sold her soul for 43 million. She got to deal with the return on that. She got to deal with, I don't know if she has kids, and everybody's gonna know her. She's making 43 on OnlyFans. Like, these are things that she is gonna have to deal with later on down the line. And why I say it's selling your soul is because at the end of the day, if she wasn't gonna get $1 from that stuff, she would not be doing it, right? And that's how I look at what selling your soul is. Like, if you weren't gonna get paid for this certain action or certain thing that somebody else wants you to do, or that you want to do just for the result of it, then you probably wouldn't do it. Then that's you selling your soul at that point. You going below what your morals and values probably are, just to make a quick buck. But yeah, man, Sophie, she made 43 million in a year. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, love y'all.